True, true. There's a business of it. You know, in rounding off our conversation, I'd like to take you on yet another germane issue, an issue I consider quite germane as well. And some would say that some of what we're seeing play out, you know, some of these structural inefficiencies that we're seeing in the aviation sector is already beginning to have a spillover effect on passengers. And the increase in behavioral challenges that we see among travelers at the airport. You and I still recall what traveled with, I won't mention the airline, but passenger refusing to switch off their phone, another passenger stopping an aircraft from taking off, you know, and, you know, we've seen plenty of these, or rather we saw plenty of that play out in the not too distant past. You know, we know the rules. The rules are there for a reason. There are purposes for maintaining order, they're maintaining safety as well. But how quickly do you think we need to overhaul the entire framework of the aviation sector, and perhaps, you know, clearly evolve a model that reduces the price, or not only reduces the price of airfares, but also boosts efficiency in the sector? And this will be your final one.
Okay, thank you. Before now, I would say that public service information has been quite low. How to comport yourself around the airport and the expectations and all that. People only came in based on assumptions. But now I'm aware that the Federal Airports Authority and the NCAA are pushing out a lot of videos, and they're doing a lot of public education to let people know, you know, why there are flight delays, how you should comport yourself, how your behavior impacts safety and security. And those two words are the most important words for us in aviation: safety and security. So everything we do is driven by safety and security. And the way passengers comport themselves determine how safe a flight could be. I mean, you can remember the incident that happened on board a flight. If that had happened when the flight was when the aircraft was in flight, that could have been a disaster if you had fisticuffs and all that on board. So a lot of education is needed, and these two agencies are already pushing out. I recently saw a video that even talked about how to prepare for this season so that people don't get unnecessarily tense during this Christmas season, because the airports are crowded. So I'm aware I saw that video from Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria telling people what to do so that they don't get caught in the Christmas rush. So we need to do more of these public enlightenment campaigns. And then, of course, the government needs to step in to help with certain things like maintenance. We need to have MROs in place that can help airlines so that they don't have to incur so much cost to go service their aircraft and bring them back and all that.